snakes, opened up the fucking can of fucking worms. It's like, this shit is insane. Nobody knew where to fucking look for what, because everybody was busy looking up what they thought was important. So there's multiple scattered pieces of intelligence all over the fucking country. Meanwhile, fucking nobody's intelligent because nobody fucking understands how fucking complex and interwoven every fucking single thing is. Now, as far as this goes, did I leave anything out? The log was important because that's keeping people's mouths shut. At the same time, it's protecting somebody who supposedly cares about me and supposedly loves me from the things that they may have done in order to try to protect me, which is really fucked up too. Because you know something? It's like that person's heart was in the right place so many fucking times, and you know what? It's the freaking people things that the people don't know, even in the fucking highest of fucking places, which then therefore brings the freaking situation that took place out here. And I'm thinking at the same freaking time, that person, they never moved that person. I'm thinking that's why it's an anchor, it's a fucking portal, it's a gateway, that's what I'm seeing when I see what I've seen. They've got me living in a fucking house where me and my little retard cousin fucking were kidnapped because my little retard cousin was something that was easily controlled and manipulated, and there's people out there that knew this would have happened for this person and they could not have allowed that, and that is what started to set off the fucking underworld and the fucking and the fucking people that were fucking so goddamn greedy that the only way to cover their fucking greed up was to sit there and say that they were doing the right thing. Meanwhile, they were setting up other people to make them look like the most fucking despicable fucking characters on planet Earth, trying to fucking get their own fucking kids killed. And this is where we're at today. I can barely get anybody from my family on the phone. The things that were put in place, even the signing for the Ford Corporation itself, with my palm prints on paperwork, which then that comes back down to what fucking took place outside of a said corporation where I understand where their fight was coming from. At the same time, they do not if I get this part correct, they, as great as their intentions were, at the same time as just despicable as everybody else's fucking intentions, okay? It's like, and then let's not forget that, you know, right after all this happened either way, our entire country was fucking plundered in like hours after fucking. So ever since then, from the fucking there on out, it's been nothing but fucking everybody's bullshit. Oh yeah, no, there's a reason. There's definitely a fucking reason why when fucking, you know, we were hearing about military tribunals, you know what I'm saying? There is a reason why after hearing about this too many motherfucking times and then little grown up baby boy Anthony, fucking born with the marks of Jesus Christ, said, if I hear one more motherfucking thing about fucking military tribunal, you bring me to the goddamn fucking tribunals and I will shut down the whole entire place. And then I started to tell fucking drug dealers, why don't you go and start sending those motherfuckers some cocaine? Because those motherfuckers are going to need the cocaine when I fucking get done mind fucking their entire fucking crew. And then that was it. Never heard another fucking word about military tribunals. And then I never heard about this. Because once I get fucking pissed and I start to fucking yap, or in this case, yakety yak yak yak, fucking off the chain. Nah, I'm not a boss. I'm a king. I'm a god. And I'm still underneath God. because I'm only God's son. I am only the son of God. That is the only difference. And as far as the Dark Lord, the Dark Lord cometh, it's like, yo, dude, it's like, yo, man. It's like people in low places. It's like the lower, you know what I'm saying? No, it's like people in low places. It's like, yo, man, seriously. It's like even they knew. It's like, yo, come on, man. You know, seriously. You know. It's like he ain't just Jesus. He's also the fucking Dark Lord himself. It's like it's fucked up. We're scared of him, but we at the same time, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's just back off the whole fucking because it really just gets down to fucking people that have no other fucking option because of the things that they are facing. When being faced with annihilation, there is a lot of weakness, but in the case of my sister, even if she would have been accepting to doing whatever these people wanted, she had that brief second when she seen her baby brother come through the door while she was being cloaked as a freaking high witch. Who was set up by another high witch. And if that log gets moved, at this point, if it needs to be moved, which I'm so egging at this point, I don't really think it's a fucking, I think, honestly, at this point, it's like, I deserve having a fucking army of fucking people. You don't need to talk to me. You just need to fucking come pick me up with fucking automatic weapons and or fucking grenades and or high explosives, and we can go fucking move that log. Without you needing to tell me what to fucking do when we get to the fucking location and everybody hops the fuck out in every fucking direction with high fucking with high explosives and fucking, military artillery pretty much at that point. Ta-da. Oh God, I just think about my little niece's confirmation. Because that's pretty much when that probably took place, right about that time is when, and I just remember the slimy things that were being said behind not only You know, it's funny. It's like they tried to actually convince me that my cross-dressing cousin was Ariana Grande. Do you know that? You know that? And meanwhile, it's like, you want to know something? It's like when little Ari, my pretty little shark, was laying on my chest. And I just felt her head go like this. Poof. It's like Anthony. It's like when my niece, who looks a lot like Ariana, made her confirmation, and everybody came, including certain other people. Which was interesting because they called him the old man. And that was Ari's grandpa. And they did not dare say the things that they were saying to me outside of that freaking church. They did not dare to say that in front of him. Because the slimy shit that they were talking, that I didn't quite understand what they were saying about, and I thought some of it was joking around, just joking around, was pretty fucking vile shit. And that is what leads to a whole bunch, like, that's why I'm saying they tried to convince me that my nephew, my cousin, was Ariana. And I'm thinking that is not even close to fucking, because I remember still the day that Ari's grandpa brought in a little potato that his face was smiling so wide and so happy of a smile. And I do not hate my cross-dressing little cousin, nephew. And I don't hate the other nephew either. That is also pretty much a cross-dressing little, the one that I was kidnapped with. Yeah, no, I don't hate him either. But you know what? He definitely would try to fuck me up for absolutely no reason, and he did so many times. And I forgave that kid so many times. That's the whole Dark Lord at its finest. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like easily possessed, easily corrupted, easily influenced, easily this, easily that, easily leads to everything that's easily going on in the easily fucking, non-easily fucking manipulated fucking, yet totally fucking, this whole fucking shit scheme. Where people who have no fucking idea what the fuck they're doing ever fucking just sit there and fucking meander around fucking life like, ta-da! Yo, man. Yeah, no, this is way bigger than I could have fucking thought in my head. Like, I thought a lot of this shit was just joking around. It's so not joking around. I'm living in the house where they tried to fucking kidnap me, and yet there was talk about there being another house, and was I sure and was I not sure of which house it was, so I know it was here. But then at the same time, in probably about maybe 1,000 feet or better away, there was another fucking house that they started to build, where then they said sorry to me, and that's when I freaking was all by myself, and they're like, oh, Anthony, touch the ceiling, touch everywhere, it's your house, it's gonna be your house. So I was like, oh, it's my house. It's like, yeah, it's your house. It's like, and then I hear oh yeah, he thinks he's getting a house for free, and blah blah blah, and I was like, what's that about? It's like, and then I was put in the protection of these people that freaking were turning around trying to fuck me over anyway. But at least I didn't get fucking, that's the whole, but yet somehow, some way, I fucking magically end up in the same house where not only do they kidnap me when I'm 4, they try to kill me when I'm about 17 years old. Where then I have to fucking literally lift the fucking roof that is literally jammed, packed with fucking nails, okay, that are like iron fucking nails. Because they are not budging, if not very strong. The bottom line is that trust me, there was blood, okay, when I fucking got the fuck out of that thing, alright? That fucking death trap of a fucking coffin, which therefore fucking Mac Miller drops a video where he's in a coffin with these tiny little bullshit-ass nails, and he's trapped there smoking a cigarette, and I'm like, no, it wasn't exactly that fucking, it was like, holy shit, like, fucking, like, how do I get out of this fucking series, like, fucking find the air, follow, good, that's the weak spot, fucking, then it was like, now I hope that I'm strong enough, and literally, like, I'm not saying I lifted the whole roof, I only was able to lift a corner section of the roof, and I was able to literally lift that motherfucker a good, like, bang, bang, with the one fucking place that wasn't covered in fucking nails, able to fucking lift that motherfucker about fucking 8 inches, because it's probably like a 15,000 pound roof, okay? And maybe not fit. Yeah, well, maybe, because it was double, tripled, fucking. It was freaking way more weight too. Trust me, Wow. okay, we'll go with 10,000 fucking pound roof. I was able to lift a fucking small corner about 8 inches, and then I started to shimmy the entire fucking roof with my back and my leg strength, because I literally could lift just about a fucking small car with my legs at the age of fucking 14 and 12. Before they really started to fucking up the fucking radioactive fucking diamond dust fucking what do they call that? Poisoning. Fucking what the fuck? I don't even know. I was thinking a word that started with a fucking S. Synchronisms. Drugging. The fucking drugging of Christ. Holy shit. Wasn't even good drugs. It was fucking, and then they were blaming the fucking good drugs. They were like, it's because he smokes weed. It's like, no. Weed. I seeked out weed because it was helping me fall asleep. So that I could try to stay awake in school after not getting more than fucking 6 hours of sleep fucking every single week. I didn't even realize how fucking crazy that actually is. Now that I'm saying it now, I'm saying, holy shit. My whole entire school experience, from the time that little girl fucking died in fucking 3rd grade, pretty much from that point on, fucking my entire fucking school experience, I fucking was in school and I graduated with fucking almost no sleep in my motherfucking system. Why being told not to come off as smart as I am, so I made sure I passed, I think I was last in my class. I think I honestly think I was maybe 1 or 2 kids, if that. I was if I was not number 1 at the bottom, I was number 2, man. And either fucking way, holy shit, wow, that's crazy. So I need a 65. In order to get a 65, to pass your class, I need a 65 average or a 63 average or some shit like that. It's yeah, I could do that. All I have to do is completely fucking ace this plus ace both of those tests with fucking a 95 or above, and then the one test I have to get 110 plus the bonuses. Holy shit, bruh. Yeah, no, that's fucking simple. No, definitely. Just to pass your fucking class, Mr. Ed. It's what's up, Ed? How you doing? It's don't call me that. It's you look good with a saddle, you know? Yeah, man, that's how fucking, yeah. Oh, and then there was that other thing with the whole thing where it was well, he helped us this way, and it's well, Anthony, it's blah, 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 and it's do you hurt children? It's nope. It's you can't even have the thought in your head. I'm fucking, what the fuck? Not the thought in my head. At that precise moment, I'm just yeah, I'm watch this. I'm stabbing babies in the face, and fucking without saying it. Without even saying it, they're oh, that's it, he lost, fucking, everybody's fucked, everybody... And cold showers for everybody. So now I'm sitting here saying to myself, wow, that's a fucking interesting thing with the fucking cold shower, right, motherfuckers? Yo, man, bro, it's do you think at any given time, if people would have actually explained to me, seriously, this is something that needed to be sunk, not fucking into my head, not briefly mentioned and freaking, and just oh, well, that's that. It's no, man, because everything that I did was to just test to see at this point who was really fucking, because I didn't fucking, some of this shit, even though I seen some shit at that point, I didn't know what because I was being, anytime I brought, it was just, it's holograms, it's holograms, it's definitely holograms, it's not, fuck yous.